I'm going to end up snogging you now. They're going to do the interview, we're just going to snog. I'm not going to end up talking as much as the others.
Brains.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought?
Talk 20 more than 20 seconds, just move on, man. Grab it.
We're at the Snug with Montello following the support slot with the Rolling People. Calling it a hometown gig, everyone's saying, is it Wigan or Everton?
I mean, well, you live closest to it. You only live 2 minutes
Yeah,
away.
you don't need to give away where I live.
He lives at... No, he doesn't actually. We're a bit more Wigan way.
I live basically like if Wigan was a fuck. Right, basically, as I was saying...
It's going really badly then.
As I was... Can you shut up? Not everything's about you, sharp jawline prick. All right, so I was...
Yeah.
I basically...
Just giving you the mic back.
He lives in between Wigan and Liverpool.
Hold on, let me just...
Whoa.
I don't associate with that crowd.
I associate with St Helens. Up the red men.
People behind the camera probably don't know this, that we all actually went to the same college together. These guys were a year below in the Cult of Paul. Obviously, you've come quite a long way since then. But you formed at Winstanley. How did that come about?
Me and Jacob knew each other. We've known each other since year 6. We met on an open day at school, and I fell in love at first sight.
I think that's a bit dodgy, mate.
And then we met Liam at a Ladham's gig at Academy 3. When you guys joined college and went to music, you met the talented one. Yeah.
Usually you say the bad one.
No, I like you. And then those guys put together a band and were sort of like, oh, we need a drummer. And instead of asking like a drummer, they said, oh, we've got a friend called Toby. And I went, I'll learn the drums. And then, hey presto, the rest was magic.
Since then, you've sold out Deaf Institute, you've played O2 Ritz, Tramline, Sound City. What's been your favourite gig of the bunch?
I think Deaf Institute was my favourite so far.
I don't know really. The Ritz was good, so was Tramlines. Possibly one of them too, I think.
I'm going to say Tramlines because we didn't expect that many people, and that is a memory that'll stick. It was a really special day though as well. Like from start to finish, not even just the gig, but the experience, like lugging our gear behind the main stage and stuff. That was weird.
What he said.
Where did the name Montello come from?
Yes, there's one man who can answer this.
Right, so picture the scene. I'm in year 10. It's 2022, and I'm writing a song and I need a phrase or a word to rhyme with yellow. That was me. You're probably wondering how I got here. So, Montello, Kaleidoscope Montello was the name of the song. And I thought I made the word up, but I googled it, and not only was it a breed of tomato, a type of cheese, a hill in Italy, but it was also a town in Wisconsin, which I thought was really fitting, seeing as we're all from Wigan.
And then, sorry. Anyway.
What else is there to say?
No, I'm saying how it came about because we picked it because you got us that gig and we had no name. We had like one rehearsal, and then we just went through like a set of names, and then you just went, I'm just going to go on the list of songs that I've written, and I'm just going to pick a word. And you picked Montello and went, yeah, that'd be a nice placeholder. And now, nearly 3 years later, it's still here.
What would you say is your biggest individual inspirations?
Aretha Franklin. No, I say that answer. Go down the line 'cause I don't know.
I don't know. I feel, yeah, you know.
I say Royal Blood. I just think how it's just two guys, right? If you didn't know, it's just two guys. Tame Impala. You do like Tame Impala? I do like Tame Impala as well, but I'd say Royal Blood for me was what I wanted to get into a band for. It's like that heavier bass side that it is all the melody, really, the bass. Obviously, dumb that down because there's 3 others. And them two do the melody, but it's that same sort of thing. I take a lot of inspiration from like the heavier stuff, try and fit that where it fits.
So I grew up on like the Beatles and Queen. They inspired me to write songs. But then I'd say probably like your typical indie acts. Declan McKenna was huge for me. A lot of his sort of lesser known stuff. That second album got me writing a lot more indie focused tunes. So I'd probably say those 3 and Susan Boyle.
I like loads of stuff. Ooh. I like everything. I really don't. No, I like all like the classic guitarists and that. So anyone really that plays guitar, I kind of take a bit from. Toby Devereaux was my inspiration.
Stuart Copeland from The Police, because the best thing I think about Stuart Copeland's drumming is a lot of it he didn't need to do. He'd like added extra bits in, a ding where it doesn't need, this and that. And I think a lot of my drumming, because I've self-taught and I'm rubbish, is the part I'd write is not something any other person would write. Do you know what I mean? Because it's horrendous. But I just love The Police and I love Stuart Copeland.
What genre of music would you say that you are? Because we were talking about this the other day.
We were having a great chat.
Yeah, and I saw another interview that you did where you said you don't like saying that you're an indie band. Do you want to?
Right, no, so
Statement to the media.
we are an indie band. We are an indie band. However, there's loads of types of indie. So yeah, we like to take a bit of everything, and we like to put a few like non-indie stuff in. We've got a song that the OGs will remember. Yeah, that's a bit more ska.
Oh, when we're older.
We're not going to talk about that. And then we like a bit of everything.
Yeah.
We are an indie band, though. We are an indie band. Yeah.
Jacob, you always use that phrase melting pot, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like a Frankenstein of different things.
You've recently released Suit and Tie. I saw that you mentioned how it's about the struggles of the music industry. Do you want to expand on that a little bit?
Wrote about me and my mate in high school. You know, we'd see each other every day, and then you drift apart as you get into your different sort of jobs and your dreams and your goals. And you know, he was big into like his. That's going on, indie Gimps. Caught in 4K. Yeah, my mate. Ladies, please, calm down. That's going on. So, me and my mate in high school, you know, we're dead close to see each other every day and stuff. And then, you know, you'd slightly drift apart as your aspirations sort of take hold and stuff. And you become interested in different things. And, you know, he had his goals and I have mine. And we're still really, really close. So I sort of wrote it about how, you know, your life sort of goes around that path of, you know, wanting to achieve these dreams and wanting to achieve these goals. And then, you know, slowly but surely you get closer and closer to them, you know. And but also about the fact that we don't want to settle for anything less. You know, we don't want to settle for an office job. We don't want to die in a suit and tie.
I've got a quiz for you. At the Wigan music scene, you're all against each other. I don't have a buzzer, but just make a noise to show that you're the one answering. Number one, the biggest band to ever go to win Stanley College. You can't say-
I made my noise. I did my noise first.
I feel like I can't really say no to that. So.
The Verve.
1 point to Toby. Number two. Right. Second question. A Wigan band just headlined a stadium in Lee.
Buzz! Say your buzz!
I don't know what buzz is.
The lottery winners. What?
You can't answer for this next question now. You're frozen out. No. What is the singer's name?
Buzz!
Tom Rylance.
That was very romantic. I've got shivers. Yeah.
3. Complete the lyric. With the sun against your face, you had a wicked smile.
Buzz. And I think your name was Grace. Got a sore throat, by the way. I'm not just saying this like in a weird way.
He's lying.
I've not. I've kind of half lost my voice.
2-1. The Lavums are going on tour this year. What Wigan venue are they playing?
Boulevard.
2-1-1. 2-1-1. Bonus point. Name one of the sports on the entire tour.
Buzz! I don't know. Oh wait, can I guess?
Go ahead.
Overpass.
No.
Quayside.
I buzzed before you.
Last one. 2-2-1. So it's sort of a tiebreaker. Wigan band Montello are headlining what venue in
Buzz!
Band on the Wall on the 23rd of October. Ticket link in bio.
Buy the tickets.
Jacob wins. I was going to buy a prize, but I forgot. So you get bragging rights. That's what you win. That was Montello. Thank you very much, guys. I do appreciate it.